Hello everyone, this is John Diaz here in Hagerstown, Maryland, and it's snowing. It's been snowing. Today's Monday, January 6, 2025. I'm here off Wessel Boulevard in Hagerstown, Maryland at a shopping center, and at the moment, if we look here, this little untouched part in a corner of a parking lot, we can see that at the moment there's approximately, I'd say, 5 inches, between 4 to 5 inches. And for the audiences around the world that don't get any snow and end up watching this video, they're gonna get an understanding of what 5 inches of snow looks like. And we're gonna look at vehicles working in the snow, equipment, tractors, human beings. I'm going to tape as long as I can, and this phone is at its last leg, so I'm hoping this video makes it out. It'll be sheer luck if it does. We're here at a strip mall, so everyone can get an understanding. I'm just simply cutting through the mall, looking at the piles in just this shopping center. Now, in the last hour, I've seen a lot of equipment out here in this boulevard. Alright guys, so that's a quick cut through this shopping center. I hope the contractors have a whole lot of salt stockpiles, because this storm will probably deplete a lot of contractors' salt inventories. Look at this tractor, a Fendt, which is a German brand, with a snow pusher. So I'm on Wessel Boulevard here. We're gonna go by very large warehouses, the Amazon warehouses, and a couple others. We're looking here at another shopping center. Look at that, guys. This is going to be a video of a few minutes long, maybe 10-20 minutes, just looking at snow removal personnel, snow removal equipment. We're here at the Staples store. You can see the guys back there reloading or taking a break. A lot of these people have been working through the early morning. They're probably having a lunch break or just a break right now. For people here in the United States, well, we're used to seeing a lot of equipment for snow removal. But for any audiences that are watching overseas that have never seen snow, right here we have an Amazon warehouse. You can see that they had a snow stockpile where they're putting all their snow. Right now, about an hour ago, my phone was totally dead. I went by here and they had like 20 men, 20, 30 men. It was a lot of people. And they did this thing in a hurry. They had a whole lot of equipment, a whole lot of people. And that right there, my friends, is what 6 inches looks like. A very big pile of snow. We can only imagine what the cost of all of this is, because it was a lot of people. They put salt all over the parking lot. And then the people were cleaning all the stairways and all that stuff. You can see all the enormous piles. There's some of the equipment that they used. They finished and left. And at the other warehouse right there that I'm pointing at, this is no joke, man. They had about 50 men shoveling along the loading docks. It was something to see. And with my good luck, I had a dead battery on my phone, so I couldn't capture it. But look at those piles. You can see a lot of the guys still around. You can see they did all the sidewalks, all the parking lots, salted everything. A lot of personnel they have working, shoveling. So far we got 13 minutes on the video. Now we're gonna get the other side. Unfortunately, we missed all the guys in action, but they were cleaning all those doors, and it was like, there was a lot of guys, like 50 of them. See, there's some in the back of that pickup truck. They got a lot of equipment working there. That was a sight to see all those people with shovels. I don't think I've ever seen so many in one spot. It was probably a good 50 guys, it looked like. A lot of men. And I'm assuming that they take care of this one too. That's why they have so many men. And those two warehouses are gigantic. They take up probably like 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks. It's a lot. And you can see all this stockpile right there. That's a lot of snow. Now we're gonna go in here on the Lowe's shopping center, where the Lowe's store is, and we're gonna see what they got going on here. See what kind of machinery they have. It's always nice to look at these machines and see what they can do. Right there we got a case. Looks like a 2 series. There you have it, a 2 series case mini wheel loader, or compact wheel loader they call them. Then they got another, looks like a John Deere skid steer loader. Got a snow plow on it, power angle. It's a John Deere skid steer, power angle snow plow. Then we got the shopping center here where the Martin's is and the Sam's Club. It looks like they've definitely gone through here, and the piles that they have on the light poles, look at that. And I would probably suggest that they shouldn't put them on the light poles, depending on what kind of metal the light poles are, or else they'll rust. It seems like a logical thing when the teams are training for this to put them into light poles. But if those are just metal, they're all gonna rust. It would probably be a better idea to put them somewhere within the parking lot in a corner, and that way they don't have any issues. And I say that generally, not just targeting this mall. I'm not targeting anybody, just stating the facts that if it's metal and the snow has salt in it, the lampposts are gonna start rusting. So this whole place looks like it's pretty much been plowed. You know, still needs a bit of work, but it's an ongoing process. There's another skid steer. Looks like just parked at the moment. A Caterpillar with a snow pusher. And that tractor is idled at the moment. Now let's go to the Valley Mall. The Valley Mall is the biggest mall in Hagerstown. And I went by there a while ago just to see if the Verizon store was open, but they were closed. And it looks like maybe they're holding off on the plowing the large parts because maybe the mall could be partially operating, not sure. But we're gonna check it out. I can't really be sure of what I'm saying until we dig into it. As far as the major highways are concerned, the interstates, they look good because obviously they put a lot of priority on those, and as they should, but out here all these roads look good. I mean, there are pockets here and there that need help, but you can see they look okay. I think this Ford dealership is looks like they're plowing but taking their time. Yeah, they've been plowing. Looks good in there. They're probably doing it by sections because they can take their time. Hopefully we'll see some good action here in this mall, since it's the biggest property, the biggest mall in this town, but we'll see. So this, it looks like they plowed a section. It looks like they're plowing by section. They might wait until it all falls and then they'll tackle it and just keep these main lanes going. But they're gonna have probably an army of people out here to take care of that large property. And we're gonna go around here to the other side. Maybe that's where they're at. Maybe they're working one side of the mall. But you can see here that there's piles, so they've definitely been working. And the reason that that's probably done is because that's some sort of a health center. Then we got the hotels over here. I saw a skid steer back there. They got a machine plowing over there. Unfortunately, my phone failed when I most needed it because there was a whole lot of action going on earlier. There's a Bobcat tractor with a snow pusher. So we've had two pieces of equipment we've seen here, that utility vehicle with plowing the walkways and this Bobcat tractor with a snow pusher. So they plowed here, but you know, it's an ongoing process. They're getting to it little by little, working it in sections, it looks like. As you can see there, it looks like they haven't plowed at all. They've only plowed the lanes to get around, but here they plowed. And they got a Bobcat S62 with a snow pusher, pretty small one. Then they got a lot of containers, probably with materials and salt and palletized materials. They usually have big wheel loaders with snow pushers, but maybe they, either they're somewhere else or there they are, they're resting. So it looks like the game plan here is they're working on plowing the lanes around the mall to keep people circulating. And then when all the snow falls, the big, large machines will fill in these big, open parking lots. But, you know, the problem with that strategy is depending on how much snow falls, you know, that can get to become a very heavy job for the equipment, you know. Shout out goes to the mechanic there on standby, the guys that keep everything moving. Looks like he's working on one of them. And you can see that there's a good 5 inches here. Yeah, it looks like they have plowed, but only by parts. So it looks like the mechanic is getting everything ready. You can see the fleet mechanic there. He's getting everything ready and they'll probably have the operators coming in at some point, because if they don't, it's going to start getting real heavy on them and it'll turn into a bigger job. But it looks like they'll be here momentarily to get that started. But they got the main lanes all around the mall looking good, which is probably the most important part. And this guy just flew in front of me. But it's okay. So see there's good 4 or 5 inches there all the way down the line. Pretty much all over the malls, 4 or 5 inches. So they're gonna have a lot of work for those big machines. And I'll have to do another video for that. But right now, they've just done the lanes. And I'm gonna see if I can get through here with no plowing. See, it's a good thing I have new tires, so I'm all right. So you see they've done the main lanes all around to allow everybody to circulate. And whatever stores, like that gym where people were going in, looks like they plowed that. And here they just plow little patches. You can see one 644E John Deere wheel loader right there. So there you have it. Some insight on snow removal work here in Hagerstown, Maryland. Thank you for watching, and it was a long video, but I hope you all enjoyed it. For the people that watched the whole thing, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Please push the like button if you did, and please subscribe for more material coming out for your enjoyment. Thank you.